Hello everybody and welcome back to another BhoyCon Talks. In this one I'll be talking about another Kickstarter that I saw. So, which is Mothership Sci-Fi or RPG First Edition box set. This bad boy over there, guys. So yes, before I talk about it, make sure you hit a subscribe button, guys. I know there's about at least 50% of you are not subscribed, guys, at least. So make sure you hit a button, it means a lot to me. So anyway, let's get on to it. So in this Kickstarter, it's like at the top, like Mothership Sci-Fi or RPG First Edition box set. Everything you need to play Mothership in one or finding pots. Oh, so Mothership. So the core set is $59 and the deluxe set is $99. So I will be taking into it closer to the end. So keep doing that. All the links and all that will be down below, guys, in the bio bit. So Mothership, sci-fi or RPG, everything you need to play is in one box. So in the core set you get a player survival guide, Morton's operating manual, unconfirmed contacts reports and stretch goals. So you get all the stretch goals as well, and then the deluxe edition you get everything I mentioned before, plus player survival guide, Morton's operating manual, unconfirmed contact plus their planet, a blend of this, tartan, descent and all stretches, so I will probably be talking about it in a soon. So laser cutter not included, and updated player survival guide, a brand new Wharton operators manual, and our new book of orders, unconfirmed contact reports. So what is Mothership? Okay. Welcome to Mothership, the award-winning sci-fi or tabletop RPG where you and your crew try to survive in the most inhospitable environment in the universe outer space. You evaluate dangerous to spacecraft, explore strange unknown worlds, encounter hostile alien life, and examine or encroaching upon your every move. Mothership is built on rules like Team 1 on its chases, with crossing rules for stress and panic, streamlined mechanics for violent contenders, and world class easy to learn character creation system. Check out your list below for information. So Bento, Aliens, Supernatural, Event Horizon, Sunshine, and so on, all this fun stuff which you see down below. A bunch of movies and all that. The game has been developed since 2017 and won numerous awards since its release. The box set up to our early release edition and complete set makes this a official first edition. We also did a live video on GPE TV on our launch, so you will know for a bunch of your questions and check it out. So that's that, guys. I'm not trying to play it because I don't want to make this video and turn it up an hour long video, guys, so I want to do about 10 to 20 minutes at most, guys. So that's a preview kit, guys, as well. What you can, I link will be to note, you can check it out for yourself. So yes, ever since I started playing role-playing games, my favourite product was always been the box set, Driver, Dungeon & Star Frontier Cyberpunk 2013. They all come into amazing little bosses filled with endless wonders and fun. Since me started making Mothership, it's been our dream to let the animation box set just like me used to as kids. And now that me have been excited to share it with you, so it's a must be fit, that's a core set. So Survivor, Wharton Stream, and so on, ties and all that. So we've got two amazing box sets to share with you. First is the core set. This box set contains everything you need to play. Pardon me. New Wharton's operating manual, updated player survival guide, and all the rules and all that stuff up like an updated player survival guide that has all the core rules you need, including character creation, how to play, fun encounter, stress, panic, shore leave, weapons and equipment, and so on. So Wharton operators manual, whatever Wharton needs to run a team. So taking like a TM like tons of master type thing. So this book teaches you from preparation your first session to running it to preparation the rest of your campaign. It crops out simple advice to improve your order time, as well as the basis for preparing great scenarios for your players. So unconfirmed contact reports a secret source for any good order time is the order themselves. Unconfirmed contact reports is your tied to running terrifying encounters with strange entities and horrendous abominations that comes to compete with a sectional design of your own orders and over 40 unique, really isolated monsters of our own. So new monochrome T1 on the set and after the yellow bandit tie. My first sip once, it's usually with one nasty exception. On DN's me included a beautiful black and white set for you in this box. Me also introduced a brand new tie and it's a T20 we call a panic tie. Only used for panic sets, and this is a bad tie. You only need to the one you never want to start something give it a trait as a DL class to be sure to stand out. So that's the one with what I'm pointing at. So that's nice. These three saddle strips boots and a pair of ties you need to endless hours of fun until a box is perfect size to throw in your bag and take it to your friend's house, local gaming store or convention, or even better, what's new. We spent the last few years playtesting, refining our playtesting attain, and now we got most complete easy to understand our intuitive rules on this part or in the other Twitch summary since it's all and yeah. Combat and variance have been completely clarified and simplified, replacing the old opposed wall system with more adventurous wall to hit than wall to damage system. Many edges has been smoothed out and the whole thing overall is much better. Elf is now moved to a rune system which is faster and more visceral and much more is evil. I don't pronounce it. Taking damage isn't fun. What isn't losing about its strat points as well, suffering specific entries that tells a story, balancing to it and different choices. More about this in the book section below. Okay. Armour is no longer a save, but rather to suffer the search of armour points. You know any damage less than your EP, but it takes more damage than your EP. Your armour is destroyed time to raid nearby through the grass, so that's good. We've removed all levels altogether and started to suffer of a little stronger that can increase their saves or through. So only spending time training, resting, training new styles. All classes have been replenished and a style selection has become more specialised. If you want a person to do that first aid, you get asked at it. The stress and panic session has been replenished. No more attacks after taking a couple of points of stress. Force throughout the days. Artisanal, me added a brand new T20 tie, which is a tie you only want making panic sets, which speeds things up greatly and makes panic sets a lot more easier for new players to understand. That's good. So, we moved a lot of weird track cases to roll instrumental combat and farming encounters, removing ton of rules, there's no nonsense. A lot of variety of knife senses we have made to most and now explained and presented to make it easier to understand for people. So yeah, pretty much making it easier for new people to play it. So that's good. Yeah, you don't have to spend hours to learn it. You probably still do, but it's probably making it it's easier. Overall, we think it's absolutely the best version of Morphocyp to date, and if you want to read more about the awesome sentences we made, check out the section on the books below. So, it's pledge levels. We got 4 pledge levels for you, and all of them are just packed with full content. Choose from a digital version, pro set, deluxe set, or meta bundle, so yes, different bundles. So, in my first chip, digital version, so it's bundles like BTFs, so you don't have to worry about paying shipping. So yeah, so that's good. So that's only $29 for it, so it's about £22. So in the membership district for your tabletop Morton's Ultra, it asks BTFs of all corporates and comes with any digital stretches or not. So it only if you did it, you also did digital or not as well, but not any of the physical ones, so that's fair enough. So the membership course ship. Everything you need to play for that's $59. It includes print and BTF, so you get a BTF version of it as well. So that's about £44. So yes, you get a print, you get an actual book and also a PDFs. So you get, as I mentioned before, a membership player's guide, Wharton operation manual, unconfirmed contact reports. Both ties and whatever stretch tools is. So 3 course bits. So that's good. So it starts a testing. So that's it. So get all this fun stuff. So yeah, so I'm just seeing the complaining to be fair with the MSCs. So you pretty much did everything above the player survival guild, the tits for the media testing, so it must be membership, player survival guide, Morton operating manual, unconfirmed combat reports, depot offensive motto, bundle for this offensive motto, threatening descent offensive mode dice and all stretch tools. And we probably take a few other things as well. So in my first set to that set is the fastest way to complete your transaction. The test started exclusive limited edition as all corporates were, as well as our official models of each, which will be updated fully compatible with 1E. If you does add up Martha's mod, want to make sure your correction complete, no further. So in fairness, when it comes to a membership meta bonus, you pretty much net every little thing, if that makes sense. Core shit, that shit, storyboards, on and off Eastwind 14 banner motto, world pamphlet motto, pretty much demo release of Andor Fully pamphlet mod, chromatic transfer pamphlet motto, piece by piece motto, bunch of mottos as well, Arca and book, pamphlet supplement, a conversion kit, membership correction, tribe, then t-shirt, dice and all stretch tools. So yes, I know I did skip over a few things, but yeah. A metal part is what you want to back if you're looking to take one piece of everything we made. It comes with both pot sets, which includes all models and 2 copies of the corporates. It also includes pamphlet models we released to take. We've also isn't one of it. Kyle Bamson, and at top of elf it comes with a brand new t-shirt, Infinity's back of a beautiful t-shirts set cover up by running that way. I leave it around for people who like to have one display and to have it be up on the road. Stretch doors, so I'm on to stretch doors now. We've got lots of great stretch doors coming to Champion Different Expansion and new content to upgrades and even new vessel items for our crew until that set steep and IL on the space has been spanned and it's more on started strips. So the first one is of course 20,000, it's funded. And the next one is this rewards to note outs you can print out and hand out to player side duration. At 100,000, 10 more auras, so you pretty much get 10 more unique auras added. And then a Wharton stream, a vessel Wharton stream, so and then next one is Wharton asset back. This rewards printable systems from Planet Sea and offer useful antidotes so Wharton's to use. And then the faction toy pots. This one vessel new tools in Wharton's operation manual for 1 in factions, that's nice. Conversion set kit. just that's all people funny festival reward tickets that is just in the media testing back, so it's nice. Oh, I missed that one. Designer Crumbsway Digital Award. A series of editorial interviews with Son McCoy on OVA to OVA LA team was designed, and then 7,000 is digital and physical. A new trolley will put decided building, banning, breaking and battling ships. Comes with 10 pre-made ships ready to play and customize. So the next one is Settlement Rumors and then Stress Rolls So this is just what it is. Anything else, it doesn't, we didn't look cool for this. They've got a sneak peek of staff ties, if that makes sense. So I'm just seeing if there's any add-ons what you didn't add on if you want. And it's a book or two without having to buy like meta pots or anything like that. So you can get add-ons. So you can get D-Sut for $20 or stories pots for another $10 or lantern packs true, or you can buy additional models if you want, or pamphlets. So yes, didn't know. More will be backing. I'm tempted to it. It does seem fun, but interesting this. Will you be backing it? That's interesting, guys. Let me know in the comments if you are. Thanks for watching. Bye everybody.